you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus, oh, you got me love, oh, what you on? Rufus, oh, you got me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, oh, you got me love, oh, what you on? Rufus, oh, you got me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, oh, you got me love, oh, what you on? Rufus, oh, you got me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, oh, you got me love, oh, what you on? Without ever letting you know.
You ain't even on me. Yeah, yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my buddy from way back from the north. It's the end of your and they like they owe me. Gotta stay select. Don't come around to me. Better come correct. Different lives that we lead. I'm gonna keep check in a bank. Louis V. Two on my wrist, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, lenses and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the end of your, spending like they owe me. Ain't no else, ain't no time unless it's leave. It's the talk or the show. It's that stress to get at me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Shoes on my wrist, lights don't make no sense. Pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, lenses and BMs, lights don't make no sense. Fall back too close, you ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of your, spending like they owe me.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Greg, these teams tend to control the game by controlling the glass.
Yeah, and that makes for a physical atmosphere, Kevin. There's going to be some bumping and grinding out there tonight.
Now here's Paul. And stolen by Drummond. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Pass to Drummond. And it's McCollum in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. The teardrop falls in. McCollum's got the first points up on the board here for Charlotte.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A 15-footer. And the rebound by Nurkic. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And young guys love to dunk the ball. Randall just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Heat. At the elbow, Randall. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
A floater. And McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Smith for three. And the Heat, another three.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
McCollum with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And here is Dang. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Anthony with the defensive effort. They grab their own miss. And Randall throws it down.
You know, Randall is so good at reading where that ball is coming off and simply beat everybody to the spot.
Here's Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The shot by Paul, no good. Charlotte trails by 4. Here's McCollum. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
And so here is Miami. All up top. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And it's Dang in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat leading by 4. Anthony left side. Over right. Anthony's shot is off.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
On the wing, Dang. Latrey. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Now here's Anthony. Hasn't made one yet. J.R. Smith on the wing. Pocket 6. They get it back. And the dunk by Blair.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And White Jansen, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's McCollum. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Miami leading by 4. Outside Anthony. Takes it off the glass.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that
Over to the left wing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's McCollum. Got a hand on it.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Anthony left side. The wing jumper off target.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Miami making a change here. Here's Smart. Nothing on the board. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Here's Mills. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Smith right side. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Muhammad. Now here's Ellington. 4 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Mills looking it over. At the elbow, Randall. The fader. Muhammad grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
To the inside. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Muhammad, no luck. And Beasley has the ball here for Miami. Pass to Blair. It's deflected.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Hills with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Muhammad.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Pass to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. The Hornets pull it in. And he drives in. And Muhammad throws it down.
Wow, making sure of that.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Into the lane. In the corner, it's Ellington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Smith. Ball left side. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
Kept alive. Outside, Joseph. It's stolen by Anthony. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. High post, Nurkic. Pass to Randall. Over Butler. Randall no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Pasenko. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Miami has possession. 3-point lead. Inside. Randall. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here is Ellington. Still without a basket. Here's Pasenko. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Paul with the three. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Outside, Joseph. Five to shoot. 3-pointer, Butler. Randall grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That one goes in. Randall's got 6.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Now here's Joseph. On the wing, Ellington. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Joseph. Softly drops in the floater. Joseph's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Charlotte.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Nurkic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Heat, Yusuf Nurkic. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Some changes for Charlotte. And he can't hit the second.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Here's Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Knocked away. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Dang. McCollum with the ball. Now Smith defending. Yep, that one goes in there. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Anthony in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Anthony's got 8.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Dang for 3. Offensive rebound. McCollum outside. All up top. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Here's Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Charlotte. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McCollum with the ball. Now Smith defending. McCollum with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Rebounded by Anthony.
I tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And Smith with the stop.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Here's McCollum. Good on the bucket. He has 6. And the Heat call time here. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Anthony. Good D by Drummond. A 3 from McCollum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Down low. It's tipped. Ball right side. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's the Hornets with the ball. From outside the arc. Kicks it out to McCollum. A floater. And the rebound by Nurkic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the Heat call time here. Both teams making substitutions here. .137 left in the third. And here's Mills. No scoring in this one. Dinwiddie for three. They get it again. Stolen by Joseph. And that one is good. Joseph's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Pass to Nurkic from short range. Muhammad grabs the board.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Joseph looking around. 4 on the clock. Hills with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Now Blair over Butler. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Anthony. Pass to Blair. Out to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
The Hornets call time. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And let's go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Chris Paul. Allie, what have they told you?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Here's Chalmers. Takes a three. Brady with the rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Charlotte trails by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Yeah, I think the credit belongs to Chalmers there, doing a nice job throwing the foul.
The first free throw is good.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And so Chalmers nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul looking over the floor. Angle outside. Shot clock at 5. Anthony in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Charlotte trails by 3. Pass to Fisenko. Second chance shot. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Here's Nurkic. And he banks the layup in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot is good.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They trail by 3. Anthony. It's off target. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The 3 goes down.
And they need this one, so he really steps up and delivers.
Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
The shot is good. On offense, here are the Heat. A 2-point game. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
He is on a roll right now.
He takes it in, and it's sent back by Drummond. Upside down. McCollum. He's off from 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Smith. Beyond the arc. Does not go.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Smart. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 3.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Paul fires. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And get the three. And taken away by Paul.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
No good from three. With the step back. And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air.
that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, hey, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap bling, 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA. Got the F40 on a 405 going. Brody got his took. Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Ra-ta-ta-ta, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of, but your spirit is broke. Like, you 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bond off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about. If I like you, you can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap the glass. Tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, Catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. Oh, I'm tripping, toes tied. Call my mama 4-5, 6 nights at crypto. That is so fire. I'm old soul, I'm a feel like Detroit Red 41 Mecca. Black on prime night here, I'll pressure. Going up like running blood pressure. About that guap, about that guap, about that guap, about your ching, about that guap, about that guap, about that bread, about your lead. Feel like slick Rick neck look like when you staring at sun too long. Her friend, and it's, I know I'm wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 tickets on me. Atlanta with both off each tree. Baby blue beam, I go beep, beep. I'm not really, I'm feet. That thriller right on me like he. Tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. I'm tweaking. My style's so amazing. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
I see you, Prince. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud. This that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker. These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. Unlock the class in nights. I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? This that fatigue rap. Jeans black. Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena. Always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, bread to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace. I got style, style so amazing. Style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style so amazing.
That's that rooftop music right here, that staircase.
Different technique.
Yeah.
They say my style
Let's
so
go.
amazing.
My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions of staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Okay. Don't with me, unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me, you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out park afraid, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver. It's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad man Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
100 mil on my to-do list. He's stupid. Slide this way, just don't miss. Going when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you're a goof. I done popped out feeling like I future. Tyler created my look. Them boys like 5. That's a this ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. My like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm too packed. On the jet plane, shit for a vacate. Free real. Road truck all brown like stain. And my wrist all green like my watch face. My bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the rain.
Diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tandem. Me and my people sharing it. I'm done running my 50 men, I feel like reflaning. Ain't got a candies, they upping on me, I'm damn it. I just stared at. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, it's also on the awareness. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bareness. I had to figure it out the hallway, no I don't care, little hey, I know talking online, but checking in real life, I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans, I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Grown they, I scoop the piece like a fan. You're my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still rich, all rap, I still ain't no pressure, I'm still relaxed. Still finesse, I said rich when I cheat on my she still gon' take me back. I can talk that but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the Raiders, she so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the Raiders, she so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Yeah, like Scarface, inside a bubble bag.
Many men wish on me one button, I can give me men. I put you on like I get that through your head. ITS US around the globe, think I need us. I don't get no, I'm with whatever, however they wanna play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met it at the bodega. To the Bottega. Call me like my brothers keep it's up if you say no questions either. Hope not think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. McCollum looking it over. Over Price. McCollum no good. And here's Price. He brings it up for Dallas. Bryant in the corner. Fires high post. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Charlotte. Here's McCollum. Yep, that one goes. Greg, this game could get rugged inside, in the lane. Both teams with dominant starting centers.
Yeah, and I expect a lot of action will flow inside. And then it's a question of who can overpower the other. And like you said, Kevin, this is one that's going to be really physical.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Right down low. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Pulls it from 20. Kicks it out to Bryant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kobe's got 5.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is because, to me, it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he drives in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. A 3 from McCollum. Mavericks with the rebound.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
In the corner, Smart with it. It's stolen by Ibaka. Fast break, here we go. Kobe with it. Now defended by McCollum. Charlotte trails by 4. target at the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Bucket is good. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
There's the pick. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Throws up. And finished off by Wright.
Decided